What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Stasis. Right. So we've got to pick up this prosthetic arm. I fear... Holy shit. What's just crawled through there? I don't know. I really should save this, shouldn't I? I should actually do it before starting the episode, but hey, whatever. Right. Okay. Power distribution. This electrical nerve facilitates power distribution through the region of the Groom Lake. Do anything with the arm with it? Yes, but we get fried to fuck. Okay. Let's maybe not touch the power node with our exposed arm. Let's go back down. Right. We do though still have the glove. Can we stick on here? We can. Alright.
I'm in the limb regeneration lab. There are arms, legs.
One step at a time. How close are you to Ellen?
She's in a storage bay. 2 floors up. I'm close.
Cool. Go get her. Oh, can't get through doors. Susan silicon teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Alright, how the hell do we...
I think that'll just break it.
Oh. Nothing on the corpse. Nothing on this corpse. Human remains. No. Holy fuck. The child's-side carcass appears soft and deflated. Brittle bones protrude, piercing the translucent skin at odd angles.
That's Rebecca!
Are you sure that's the one that killed Rebecca?
I'm in the cargo bay. I'm close. 5 yards. 4, 3. Got her.
What? What is it? Is she okay?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, John. She's fine. Still in stasis. I'm going to have to find a way to move her to the hangar.
Please, be careful. Keep her under. The last time I woke someone up.
In stasis? How is that possible? Did we not... Now am I being crazy? Or did we not read on that terminal that she was being used for something? So how can she be in stasis? Am I being crazy? Or did we not read on that terminal that Ella Maracek was being used for something? I can't remember exactly what. But if she was, then she can't be in stasis.
This is a test of the emergency evacuation announcement system. Test 1.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how some soft, malleable, easily breakable, visceral fucking things can clog up heavy machinery. But I'm not going to complain. You know, game mechanics and all that. Right, where the hell are we now?
Almost at the hangar. John, I need to explain the situation.
Well, Miss Hensley. And it looks like you brought a friend along.
Milan! Tia!
Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing with her, Milan? What is this power? something. I'm guessing the big ass door, probably. Corpse. Another PDA. More freaking PDAs. More reading. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I hope these are nice and short. February 6th, I try real hard not to think of any less. Who is it anyway? Jared Willslow. I try real hard not to think of any less of Scotty, but I swear the boy ain't getting a caring bone in his body. Plus I bet he don't know what any of those big words he used means. He's always hinting that when we're back home we can be partners in business. I got myself a job on a damn spaceship. Does he reckon I'd need any help getting a job? March 15th. Back before the rapid transport system was running through the Groom Lake, folks used to get around in these really slow transport pods. I found one, tucked behind a pile of storage crates. I've been working on it for maybe a month now. I reckon I can get it working. Scotty played an April's Fool joke on me. Dumped some water on me while I was working on the pod. I accidentally cut him real bad with a wrench. Anyways, I'm going to play a little joke at him to set his favourite book on fire, but not today, sometime when he won't expect it. That's, it's not real, that's not a little joke, it's not even a fucking joke at all. Oh, you played a prank on me? Yeah, let me just burn your fucking house down. Yeah, what a real joke. Pod's coming along great. A couple more months and maybe I can test it out. My kid brother Judd would be so proud. He used to help me work on cars all the time. One time, we was fixing the brakes in this old clunker when one of the jacks broke. I know he's in a better place now, but I still feel bad. I pray about it every day, and I know that God knows that I didn't mean to do it. I promised to him that I'm trying not to be so angry anymore. Okay, was it you that kicked the jack out or something? All finished. Had to get some parts painted with the nanite machine. Printed, sorry. But I'm sure Stefan didn't mind much. Can't wait to try it out. Scotty says the pod won't work and that I'll get in trouble for it. Who the hell does he think he is? I made sure it would work. I ain't stupid. It's getting real hard to breathe and pray about stuff. People like Scotty, God lets them live for some reason or other. Albert noticed some strange mushroom stuff growing all over engineering today. Guess we're going to have to get cleaning. Good news and bad news. We've had to scrub like Mama on laundry day, so the gunk is just about gone. Bad news is, it's all over the damn place. Scotty has been really nice since I burned that book of his. Scotty's nicer every day. The Bible said he'd change if I was nice to him. And look what happened. A little bit of bread goes a long way in the house of God. Damn, this ain't good. The ship's on level 7 lockdown. Looks like we're going to have to get real familiar with one another down here. Folks must have got mighty hungry, screaming and echoing everywhere. Scotty and me are going to lock down engineering, shut down the baskets and close the umbilical bridge, keep them away from the twins. It's Judd all over. I swear I didn't mean to. I couldn't get Scotty to shut it and stop making a ruckus. I just wanted him to shut up. I swear I didn't push too hard, but for God's sake he was being so damn loud. It just gets to where a guy can't take it anymore. He thought he was better than me all along. He thought he was better than me all along. Didn't mean than. Well, he's dead now. He's staring at me. Got to tuck him away somewhere. Oh, God. This guy just seems to be bad luck. He kills everyone. I hear him. He's been laughing, crying, cracking jokes. He won't stop. Can't get him to stop. Folks say I can fix just about anything with a screwdriver. Already fixed Scotty. Already fixed Judd. God wants us to fix folks up when they're broken. Can I fix me? So, you killed your brother. You killed your, compadre. And now you fixed to kill yourself. Right. Test database incomplete. Attempted to fix pod terminal. I think I got it working. Sort of. Backspace don't work. Still can't do much, but make entries. And open. How do I access the other functions? Path. Fuck you. You ain't a goddamn radio. Is invalid or receiving. Nice. Database incomplete. Terminal now recognizes pod door hydraulics can be accessed but not opened. Pod is really ready to roll. Terminal works well enough but cannot erase test pods.
Oh, and I'm coming.
What's this for then? Why am I stood on this? Refrigerator. An industrial refrigerator for storing objects requiring a low temperature. Okay, well, let's get this crazy pot then, I guess. Janitor's office, current location, disposal area, visitor center expansion, destruction. Hold on. Let me see. What are you doing? Why are you getting out? Fucking weirdo. Get back in. Go to the visitor center.
Lifeboat 8 through 25.
That's not much of a fucking visitor center, is it?
Special assistance to begin boarding at this time.
Loose panel. Maintenance panel has been violently bent open. Retinal scanner. Well, we don't have any eyes. Well, I was about to say we don't have any eyes. We do have eyes. The hills have eyes. Is this something that we can't... No.
A heavy loader. Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Downloader. Plastic sheets. Thick plastic sheets dangle forgotten among the unfinished construction project. Scaffolding.
Gotta find another way out.
Is there nothing around here then? Doesn't seem... We don't have anything on us except for... data
This
tags.
isn't gonna work.
There's nothing in here anyway, is there? No. Looks like we might need... an eye of some sort. Also, this is where someone was trying to get in. I don't think we can do anything. No. Okay. I don't know. We'll have to go to the place, maybe? Alright. Disposal area. We might be coming to the end of the game. We might be close to the end of the game anyway. Drink.
A hive.
What the fuck is all this? Ernest Gunn.
This is the final boarding call for Chelsea Bean and Parasay Sushi. Please proceed to gate 9 immediately.
These creatures are following their base instincts. Breeding, eating.
Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the evacuation procedures.
Leon
Drink
Boson.
cola instead.
Boss chart, whatever, I don't know. Creeping phlegm. Oh. The function of this vicious mucus is unknown.
The tower. Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
Yeah, I doubt
Never
it.
seen anything as disgusting as this place.
I repeat,
There's going to be no maintenance on here for a long time to come. Shit. What's up, John? The lethargic hybrid idles painfully on the floor. Plasma cutter. Ooh! Definitely take the plasma cutter. Load it inside growth. Load a distribution box. Nice. Power cell. Sweet. Hard bony growth. Yeah, I've got a... abstract form. That's a face. Do you have to put these two together? No.
That's just crazy. Although...
No. Can we kill these things?
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
No. Okay. Seems like we only came here for the plasma cutter. Right, let's head back into the maintenance pod and head back to the visitor center. Out of all this growth, I'm surprised that there's even... that the door even fucking opens.
Lifeboat 8 through 25.
Right.
Any passengers requiring special assistance to begin.
I don't think this will fit.
No, me neither, pal.
I can try to make it fit, but it might break.
Scaffolding? Arseholes on there. Motorized, what do you call it?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Headrise. Okay, so maybe not? Power down window? Where would the power cell
This
go
isn't
then?
gonna work. I don't think that'll work.
Oh. Thought maybe we might be able to cut down the scaffolding. Are we missing something? Janitorial office. Let's head back here a second. What we might need to use, because thinking the PDA did say that he stuffed the body away somewhere. Yep, there we go. No PDA. More reading. Jared would make for a useful business partner. Partner? But I can't even suggest it without him erupting into a fit of rage and beginning to rant that ain't how it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without once taking help from those more intelligent than he is? Groom Lake has been a pleasure to be aboard thus far, much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't this entertaining. You have a private island? What the fuck? Granted, there isn't much left to do now that all the indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite. I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of single prank pouring water on Jared. I poured water on him, just a little glass, and the consequence, the hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I'm now thoroughly convinced that he is deranged, and will be doing some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Graham to obtain Jared's medical records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts of rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. It goes on to note that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord. Capitalized just like that. How in the hell did he manage to get a position on the most important area of the ship? I'll have to stay on its good side. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to cater for me is how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up after myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge. You fucking silver spoon prick. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I briefly criticised Jared's hobby of repairing that old transport pod. And, oh, the deranged stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Unbelievable. He burned my thesaurus. Jared marched towards me, ripped it from my hands and set it on fire. Then he screamed, April's Fools! April Fools! And sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. I can't begin to say how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not as good. There's a better word, I swear it. I would kill to get my thesaurus back. How can anyone respect me if I don't sound smart? I give up. I ran into Dr. Graham today and he remarked that I sounded a little less pretentious asshole. Guess I should just talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary is a pretty big word. My arms hurt. It was hard work to get all that fungus out of the generators. We did it though. Cleaning is not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. Yes, that's what happens when you do things for yourself. You feel accomplishment. You feel better. Not having some arsehole fucking cleaning maids do it for you. I guess Jared isn't all that bad. He apologised to me today for losing his temper so often. And you know what? I apologised in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, it turns out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me, even though he's almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him to charge. I may have to put him in charge of Tanker Investments charity, which doesn't exist yet. Rations are here. We have just enough food in the freezer to last us. We're far less hungry than the guys manning the twins. I have to say, I'm impressed. Not sure how the guys have had the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Engineering is now on total lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. I don't think that we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, it'll be with the only real friend I ever had. He's not your friend. Especially not when he decides to kill you. An icy mist rises off the frozen human body. John? I mean, you could have got the eyeball another way. After that very violent way of getting the eyeball, let's head back. Head back to the visitor center. Use the eyeball. Oh, big stretch. Sorry. Use the eyeball on the loader. And then we should be able to operate it. My guess is that we are able to back up and destroy the scaffolding. Ah. Oh. What?
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. K Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay.
Oh god, that shit is about a bit much, isn't it? I don't know any load that it shakes about that much. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. You've made a bit of a mess there, John. And you've destroyed the Groom Lake model.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. K Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly.
Oh, we've got one, but it's not inside us. I've run around this for nothing, haven't I?
Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian. Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian. Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition.
See, why couldn't we have this for the PDAs? It would save my bloody voice and my jaw. It would save me reading.
This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life.
95? Looks like 65.
Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation in June 2019.
No, I did not. But thank you for that.
In 2116, Kane Corporation recruited a vessel from its mining fleet to be repurposed as a laboratory.
The aft section of the model has suffered less damage but still reveals hairline cracks throughout. And like the real Groom Lake, it will soon collapse under its own weight. Exposed plastic protrudes from the partially destroyed scale model of the Groom Lake.
Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion-powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning.
Nice.
Launched in 2100,
Oh, shut up.
the tower was 6,106 feet long. 15 years, the tower was rechristened the Groom Lake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets. Charles Clark Kane has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy. In 2077, a mile below the surface, Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation. Did you know? Henry Kane served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation. Popularized by the media as a medical Cold War, the eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
Hence why the ship was repurposed from a mining ship to a genetics ship.
A replica of a statue of remembrance that stands in Washington, D.C.
Right. That is unfortunately where we're going to have to leave it. So we've got a bit more information on Kane and whatever. But yeah, it seems like they've, because of the worldwide ban, it seems like to be the purpose of why they repurposed the ship from a mining ship into a medical ship, research ship thing, so they could do their research on genetics off of the planet. Because obviously, if you're not on the planet, then you can't really get in trouble for it, can you? But anyway, so I fear that we are coming very, very close to the end. So there might just be a couple of more episodes left. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time. And as ever, bye bye.
Thank you.